Yeah, record. Good morning, candidates. For today's GD round, we will take this topic. Smartphones have ruined human lives. This is a very simple topic, but I want you to talk comfortably in Hindi or English. I am noting down the names of all the four of you here and check up how many times are you talking and how many new points are you telling and are you able to impress the group or the facilitator. Please start 10 minutes from now. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Can I take 1 minute to note down the point?
Acha, you want 1 minute time for noting down? You please
Yes,
note
sir.
down the points. No problem. You please note down the points. In the meantime, what I will do, yeah, it's okay, doesn't matter. You take your own time. You take your own time. But did I not circulate this heading? I think I have not given, probably. I'm not sure. So, Swapna, you know whether I communicated this topic or not?
You
We were
didn't say
supposed,
this topic, sir.
we were supposed to do GD yesterday at 8:30, but want of other timings had to change it. Now, this one, you take about 2 or 3 minutes time, no problem. I have shared current affairs up to January 23, whatever has been available in the net. I have shared them. Please read them. Don't say you are not read it. Who can start the discussion now? Sanjana, Swapna, Rogit, or Sharma. Rogit, you are from which state? Um,
Good
from
morning,
Kerala,
sir. Sir, I am from Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. Good, good, good. Very good. आपका कब इंटरव्यू है? टुमारो ना? 27th.
No, sir. 30th of January.
अरे भाई, you are such a lucky fellow. Such a lucky fellow. Very
Thank you,
lucky
sir.
fellow. Good, good, good. आज ही इंटरव्यू शुरू होता है ना?
क्या
State
sir?
Bank of India. Today interviews are starting
Yes,
today.
sir.
Or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today, from today only.
so I request all of you to keep very close touch with other forums, groups, and check up what GD are they giving, what group exercise are they giving, what are the interview questions they are asking. Please find out and post in our group. I want you to post all that you get. Don't be selfish. Try to share. If you share some information, other candidates will share further information. Among you, only 13
Okay,
or
sir.
14 of you are there. I don't know how many are there. About, yeah, probably 15 of you are there. So if you share, it will become a very good, rich knowledge pocket. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Come on, start immediately. I can't wait beyond this. Who is going to start first? हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं, अंग्रेजी में बोल सकते हैं. आप स्मार्टफोन्स आके हमारा जिंदगी का लाइफ खराब हो गया. जिंदगी का लाइफ को खराब करने के लिए तो स्मार्टफोन आया है. The smartphones have come and ruined our lives, the human lives. Please talk for or against it. Yes, please.
Good morning, everyone. Smartphone is the most recent innovation that has got too much penetration into the every Indian household, and even normal small toddler is having a smartphone when he is showing a tantrum. So that's how important smartphone has become. And I believe that this has many uses. Of course, there are negatives, but I want to focus more on the positives that it gives. Like this saves the time of people, because we know in the past we used to note or remember every data like phone numbers, etc. But smartphone made that even each contact we can save that easily, and we can go to it whenever we want it, rather than thinking about where I had written or not. And it also helps old age people, like it can remind the people when to take the tablets, etc. That was a good thing. Due to the recent COVID pandemic, we saw how much people are isolated. At that time, smartphone became a friendly time pass as well as a knowledgeable thing, because we got to know all the updates in this. Like we also got to get to the vaccines, etc. regarding using the COVID app, etc. That is all because of a smartphone. So this has many advantages. Now I will open the discussion for you to continue.
Yes, firstly, I would like to explain what are smartphones. Smartphones are the cell phones which can work like computers, and they provide us with many applications which we can use in our day-to-day lives. The very important application that we have is on our smartphones is Google Maps. Like we are traveling to different places in the before smartphones, we used to ask other people for directions and all, and now we can just put that location in our Google Maps, and we can reach the location directly. And the another and as Swapna mentioned that during lockdown it has helped many people for entertainment. I want to add on that point that for the online classes, for the education of the students, smartphones have helped a lot the students during lockdown. And because with the help of these smartphones, the students were able to continue their education during the tough times. And for the other applications, such as there are many meditation apps, there are many yoga apps, people are using various apps for their exercises. And we can search whenever we are studying anything, we can search anything at any time. If we do not understand, we can just Google it and we can get the answers. So the smartphones have made our lives very much easy. But yes, there are some negatives also, because with every innovation there are some pros and cons. So when we if we say that these have ruined our lives, that would be too harsh to say. Rather, I would like to say that we need to use such gadgets very carefully, and for the purpose of making our lives easy, not to ruin our lives.
To highlight the negatives more, like there are some thrones, like we can communicate, then news are getting updated using smartphones. Then for we, during COVID times, we are know how useful is our net and smartphone is, like without going to school, students can get educated using their smartphone. But on the other side, when we're looking the cons, we are seeing that our privacy, that's most important thing in our life, is getting at stake due to this smartphone. Like people can record our life using this camera and post in social media. We can see how people are getting influenced or impacted by this thing. And another thing is like our time. Actually, we are not getting time to spend with our parents, friends, and all. We are mostly involved in this social media, and mostly in negative impact, mostly in this smartphone. So I think we are getting detached from our dear ones to this social media friends and smartphone, or we are mostly involved in YouTube and other aspects of social media. And also the influence of social media in our life using the smartphone. So I think both, there are pros and cons, and as Rubel said, maybe if we use it carefully, it can be balanced.
So initially, I think smartphones are intended for good use, like to communicate each other, to communicate to the far places, or uh, to know about the information which we cannot access physically. But in today's time, we are seeing the negative impacts too much uh, of the smartphones, like the continuous use of smartphones all day seems to enhance productivity, but it is proving counterproductive for many of us. For example, it is decreasing the attention span of the people. For example, like the content we are consuming nowadays, or in general, people are consuming nowadays on social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media app. The content is now in the form of short content, like lengthwise. So the habit of uh, giving time to one thing is decreasing. So it is affecting the ability of the people to give attention to give attention to one thing. And second, it is a distraction uh, for students also. For example, if they are doing something like study, if they are studying, or if they are in the office time, the notifications, the messages uh, are notification messages are a distraction, and it is also impacting negatively on the memory of the people, because smartphones stores a lot of information that because smartphones stores a lot of information that is eliminating the need to remember. Uh, people are relying more on the smartphones to for the data or information, and it is impacting the cognitive ability of the people, and it is also the indiscriminate use of smartphone also have impact nowadays on the relationships also. So but it has also the positive effects, like as we have already discussed in the groups. It is helpful in the education sector also. The people who do not have access to the schools, they can or the coaching, etc., they have the access to the they can attend the classes, and they can have the access to the education also. In the Google Maps also, we have discussed that nowadays we don't have to know the every route. We can now simply switch on the Google Maps, and we can go through the assistance of the Google Maps. So in the short, I want to say that there are both the positive and the negative effects of the smartphones. And okay, yes, that will be from my side.
I partially agree with Rohit, and as we know that smartphones have interconnected the whole world, and the access of information has become easier for everybody, because it is difficult to first purchase a laptop, and the smartphones are very economical as compared to the computers or laptops. And another thing is that with the help of smartphones we can uh, with the help of smartphones we can use,
क्या
sorry I
हुआ?
forgot
क्यों
so,
इतना? Why are you forgetting? Come on,
sorry
speak.
sorry
Yeah.
sir. And yes, there are some negative points like that cyberbullying and all are there, but with the help of smartphones, if we
I-
use them in
I'm not on video. Excuse me. I'm not on. Yeah, please continue.
yes, and we can access the information throughout the world. We just need to check that, and smartphones are very economical as compared to the laptops and computers. And smartphones also helped in the digitalization of India. The Digital India mission has become easier, and the success that we have gained throughout the in the recent times in digitalization of India is with the help of smartphones only, because the smartphones are we can purchase smartphones are of any range, and even the people from the lower income groups can also purchase these products. And about the concentration and the time span that we are spending on smartphones, we can these phones are also coming up with various applications like Zen mode, and uh, uh, we can turn off the notifications, etc. So if we want to focus on something else and we want to focus on our study or anything important, then we can minimize these distractions with the help of the applications which are provided in smartphones. So I would say that these are like drugs. If the drugs can be used uh, uh, to cure the ailments and for the fun of getting high. So it is up to us that for which purpose we want to use such products.
I want to add a few points regarding the applications of smartphones. It also changed how the people look for love too, because in smartphones there are dating apps. Not only they are connecting friends, they are also making life partners through smartphone. This is seriously something very interesting regarding this innovation. And we also have the financial independence with smartphone, because in the past a woman or a old person has to go to the bank branch, and whether the person is available or not, they have to check all these hassles are removed with smartphone. Now they can go to an app like we have SBI Yono app. They can go there and 24/7 at any time at our own home they can get the services done. So this had made ease of living a reality, which is the government striving also by making digital India a reality. So smartphones are the best innovations that we have so far, and so I believe that this can be even more intricated into our lives in future.
Yeah, I agree with Sapna, and I want to add few points to like digitalization. It is the biggest revolution I believe in India recent times, and it is possible only through smartphone. And another thing is that AI, like we are literally using AI in all aspect of life, like Google Map, how it is possible through AI only now. So uh, these points will add up to use of smartphone, but the negative aspect is that, as Sapna said, if we want to save a contact, earlier we used to remember things, remember numbers, but this smartphone make us bit lazier, like we note down points and not need to remember, but it is actually making people lazier. So that's it.
So I also agree with the group that smartphone is the best innovation that we have today, and these are helping nowadays in many areas. But there is also a need to look into the negative effects that it is having on the people and the students also. So definitely
you.
it has.
Thank you. Stop.
Okay.
Thank you. But one mistake I found in most of you is that you are not starting the sentence with your note. Are you supporting this statement or are you opposing this statement? That is one. Number two, similarly, while concluding, you should say this is what it is. I think one or two of you were concluding it properly by telling I am not in favor of this, like this. And in fact, while concluding, you should try to say, in fact, you cannot be discussing both fars and against. When you want to speak against it, speak only against. Why do you want to talk about far? You talk about against only. Similarly, when you want to talk about far, talk only about far, keep to that side. And repeat again and again, I am for this, I am for this statement, I am against this statement, I am against this statement. Like that, you must say all the four of you did participate well. This is better than nothing. But then the extent of joy, extent of happiness, extent of interest, involvement, commitment, absent. You must start the GD like the good morning, friends. Smartphones have ruined human life. This is the topic. I wouldn't like to agree with this. I will oppose this. Like that, why don't you speak out? Especially Sanjana, what is her name? Rubul and all. Please try to speak out, and also our boy रोहित, आपका कम्युनिकेशन में कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत कम है रोहित.
Okay, sir.
क्यों इतना बार हम लोग बात करके 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 भी आपको क्यों कॉन्फिडेंस कम लगता है? जो बोलना चाहते हैं उसको हैप्पीली बोलो ना, समझे?
Yes, sir.
Swapna, okay, Swapna average, then other two people also average, but Sanjana, you need to improve still more better. Do you agree with me? Or do you think this sir is making fun of me because I have not attended class? Do you think like that? Please tell frankly. Nothing wrong. It is
No,
being
sir.
recorded.
No, sir. I have to improve.
It is being recorded, but still doesn't matter. Candidates, I have interest in you. Remember, only confidence brings success. See the extent of confidence with which the government went ahead with Ayodhya, that has only made them achieve the success. Similarly, even if you take the case of Dhirubhai Ambani, who was working in Middle East, he had to return for work, getting work here, start work here, and he was losing his salary. It seems people were commenting on him. Arey, are you a fool to leave your present comfortable job? From that stage, he is crorepati, the richest man. Similarly, Narayana Murthy, Rajinikanth, only perseverance, interest, involvement, dedication, commitment, all these things are required for ensuring success. I am sure all the four of you will succeed, but much depends on God's desires. Now, what we are going to do, so this is one, I will stop this exercise with this. Any questions you would like to ask now? To be frank, supposing I make a say, you please send a message to me. Who will you select out of this four? You have to select only one person. It can be yourself, or it should not be yourself. Let it be others. You please select one person as being who communicated well, and please communicate that name to my number 9003037. Can you do that now simultaneously, or is it difficult? I don't know the technicality. Otherwise, I will ask like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I can do.
Anyhow, doesn't matter. अभी जल्दी कर देगा SMP. Now, how many of us have voted for Rubal Sharma being a good performer in this interview? Rubal Sharma. Then Swapna. Then Sanjana. Then Rohit. You people have not opened your mouth. Acha, please post in our 2023-24 our group. You please post the name of the person whom you want to select. It should not be yourself. Please post it quickly. This is like democracy. I like all the four of you. Now I have difficulty in selecting. That is the problem. So come on, come out. Are you giving the names of people? Come on. Swapna is typing. Please type, type, type. Quickly type kar do. I'm sorry, you can't select your name. Come on. Because orally speaking, you all hesitate to say. That's why I'm telling you like this. What happened?
I sent, sir.
Acha, acha, you have sent. I have got one Swapna, two Swapna, three Swapna, one Sanjana. Correct. So Swapna, best wishes. I have stopped
Thank you.
recording. Why don't you come in Video, come on, Swapna. Come. Let us see your happy face on being selected by our group. Come on. Swapna is a very shy girl. She is from Andhra Pradesh and a very, very shy girl. And probably she is not ready for being shown in video. Doesn't matter. No problem. God bless you. You can close it. God bless you. Yeah. Now we are going to the next topic, that is group exercise. Candidates, I have chosen a very simple topic for um, say group exercise. Exercise is what are the essentials for happiness. I'm just writing down things. You please I'm giving the points. Yeah, super points. It's really good one. I will just make it into small letters so that you can see them. Yeah. Candidates, these are the points I have given for essentials for happiness. Please mark your choices independently. Then we will take up group exercise. It is now 8:11. I will give you time till 8:15. Please mark this exercise. I will give you up to 3 more minutes. Yeah, you're all noting down. That's really good. I should take it to another our I am copying from here onto this one. Good. I could get it. Now I have to share this to you. I don't know whether I'm sharing essentials for happiness. Am I showing it to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Very happy. You children, you have responded quickly. I'm happy. Good. One more minute, please. Yeah, it's coming to an end now. It's time for us to start. Hope all of you have completed markings. Please take up this exercise of prioritizing this within 10 minutes. Start. Am I recording it or not? Let me see. Yeah, it is being recorded. Continue.
Hi everyone. We need to mark our preferences regarding essentials for happiness. So I have marked health at first place because for to enjoy our lives, to work, to do anything, first health is far most of utmost important. That is why I've kept it on first place.
I had I had also kept the health in the first place because health is wealth. We already know this one. And yeah, without health, we can't perform well and we can't enjoy the lives that we are having. So I also go with number one.
I also
You same.
I
I also
also
put
kept.
Yeah.
You can speak.
Actually,
Uh,
this
mm,
Biswajit and all, sorry, Rohit and all is hesitating to speak. In that case, people like Swapna and Rubel should try to invite them and then tell them to speak. Come on, Mr. Rohit, what do you think about this? You can request, not as an order, as a request. Continue, Rohit.
yes, sir. I have also kept health as the first priority for the essentials of happiness.
And you must tell some reason for that. Why
Okay,
health is the most like, because everybody is telling health. Yes, I am also health. That doesn't go well. You must tell out, without health we can't be able to do things effectively. We won't be able to show interest, involvement in that. So I think that is why I want health to be my first point. So you should speak like
okay.
that. Sanjana, speaker.
yes, sir. I also put health as my first priority because
No, but
without
please
health,
keep the mic near your mouth and speak. It looks like 7-year-old girl talking over phone. Huh?
okay, sir. I also put health as my first priority because without healthy, we can't do anything in life. We can't even move. So even to do something, we need to be healthy mentally and physically. So I put health as my first priority.
Excellent. Good. Continue, others. Continue. You
So we
have 8 more minutes.
So we fixed the first position for health. And for the second position, I want to put love and accepting others in the second position because in these days, not accepting others is the biggest thing that is stressing people. Because if someone is rude, we also try to act like a rude person. So that is not how things work, and that will take away our mental peace. I believe that if we go with love and accept others and as they are, and try to empathize with them, that will make this problem even more easier. So I go for second position, love and accepting others.
Would
Uh,
like to differ here. I have kept contentment at second place because we need to be satisfied whatever we have, whatever the resources and the money and the job and whatever the life we have, and not always keep comparing with others. Because if we have enough of money and a very good lifestyle as well, if we keep comparing it with other people, we will not be as happy as we should be. So that is why I have kept contentment at second place.
Yes, I also put contentment as second priority because we have to first satisfied with ourselves, like what we have. Then only we can go looking for others. First, we need to satisfy with what we all have. Like self love is the first thing we need to have. So I think contentment comes second.
I have also kept contentment on the second place because if we are not satisfied, with ourselves, love and accepting others will be a short time thing or fictional thing. I think so. So we should have contentment. Yeah, that's why I placed contentment on the second place.
Okay, if majority goes with that, I also will put that contentment in the second place.
Okay, and after contentment, I have kept money because, as we say, that money is not very important, but money has a great importance when it comes to if we have some health issues, if we want to afford something, if we are in not a good mood and we want to go for vacations, for all such things we need money. So yes, we money is not of utmost important, but money plays a very important part in our life, and it can make our lives easier, and with easy life we can feel happy. That is why I have kept money at third place.
I have put something to do as my third priority because we need to have to do something for ourselves to be happy, like to something to hope for the future, to able to productive with ourselves. We need to have that now. I mean, above money, because money can buy can't buy anything. Like money can't buy our future. If we only stay productive, we can have a better future. So I think something to do is better.
What about you, Rohit?
Rohit, are you there online? Then you continue.
Sorry, sir. I have muted my mic. I forgot to unmute my. I was
Please,
speaking.
please tell me
Yes,
what is
sir.
your point?
Sir,
What
on
is
the,
your point?
sir, on the third place, I have placed something to do after the health and contentment. I think we should have something to do. So that's why I have placed a point on the third place.
I kept it someone to love in the third place because if you have someone, you will do something. Whether you have something or not, if you have someone as a purpose, like if you love your mother, you have to tend to her like she's ill means you will try to work for her and you will go all the way with that. So I believe that before you have something to do, this contentment also comes when you serve others and think of others and work for others. So I believe that third one place should be someone to love.
I would like to differ here because people have different personalities. Some people are work driven. Some people want just a cozy life, just a chill life, and some people do not want their themselves to be interrupted with others. They are happy with themselves. They can live alone. So that is why it is not like that. Everybody wants to do something all the time. Some people are not that driven, and
So
this
what is your view? Tell. What is your view? Tell. You are taking so much time to tell that.
sir, I
Rubel.
have already told that I have
No, no,
kept
but
money.
again confirm. No, I stick on to this. You should
So
tell like this.
that is why I would like to stick on this, because money can
Now,
take
which
care of
one are you sticking? Because
money,
you
sir.
think
Money.
people remember, people cannot remember. You want to stick on to money.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How many? Yeah, you just find out there is no takers for that. There is no
The
takers for that. Yeah,
two people
because
are in the favor of.
if we stick on to that, the discussion will not be over within the time allotted. So how are you going to sort it out?
Okay.
Then you
We
should
can
give up.
go with
You should
majority,
give up.
sir.
You should
Yes,
give
sir.
up and then agree for something. So what
Yes,
is
sir.
the rank? Which one would you like to do?
Majority people are in favor of keeping something to do at third place, and I'm okay with that, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now fourth place, fifth place. Go ahead, quick.
So I'm
Only
putting someone to love as fourth place. As Sapna said, if we want to like self satisfaction is one thing, but we have to be purposeful in our life. We have to love someone, or if we want happiness, we want we want to love someone. So I think fourth place we
Yeah,
can put
it
someone
should
to
be
love.
loving, say, a cat or loving a dog. Something you must have. That day I was into a candidate's house. In that house, all of them were showing love and affection towards the cat, male cat, and it was also behaving very nicely with them. Something, someone, but here I meant only somebody to whom you have to show your love as an important thing for happiness. Swapna, come on, conclude. Go ahead.
Yeah, I also agree with the fourth one. Someone to love is the first reason that will make you do something. So I will go for someone to love in fourth place.
Then go for fifth one, sixth one. Come on, make it quick. The group is not understanding the purpose of the exercise and is not cooperating with each other. Shall I grade like that?
Yes.
Because I gave you 10 minutes time, and within 10 minutes, you could come only 3 points or 4 points. So, anyhow, this is a good exercise for you. Just think over. And Sanjana, if you can, sorry, Swapna, if you can arrange for a discussion again during daytime in the morning or afternoon, you can have with them so that you can discuss some more points also, or you can take up some other exercises and discuss. Okay. I have my
Okay, sir.
interviews from 9 o'clock. You must have seen that I have already circulated the program for the day. So, barring during those times, I suggest you people come and observe the mock interview. I may ask different questions to different people. Please do that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.